All right, what is good, Slap City? We are back, and in this video, we're going to react to some fight announcements that Power Slap dropped, and some big ones, to be honest. I'm trying to switch up the content a little bit. I mean, I do some reactions already, but I want to start mixing those in a little bit more and then really be more consistent. So definitely going to keep doing the breakdowns, going to keep doing the OG breakdowns, the live breakdowns, live reactions, and then yeah, I got a couple ideas for some new content too, but gonna be banging this stuff out, really trying to be more consistent. Thank you to everybody for the support. And then, yeah, with that said, let's get into it. So, to start, we have Brandon Bordeux is going to headline Power Slap 15 against Isaiah Quinones in the trilogy. So, if you listen to the channel, you'll know that this is the fight that I said they should make. And the reason being because it just gets messy when you don't finish it, because then things can happen and it's just too big of a fight to risk never having it happen. And obviously you have Godfrey, who just came off a big win. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with him getting next. Like, I think that it's fine. And so, yeah, I think that this is a good fight. I mean, I'm sure there's mixed feelings about it, but I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, everyone's finished like in the first round or maybe second round. They've all been finishes. So they've all been exciting. And I expect this one to be no different. So, yeah, I'm going to be here for this one. And I expect a knockout, to be honest. I think the coin toss is going to play a big deal. It's ironic that whoever has lost the coin toss in these matches has ended up winning. I think that's going to stop here. I think that whoever wins the coin toss has a very, very good chance of winning. These guys know each other now. They've felt each other's power. You know, they know what to expect. So, yeah, I expect an even better fight for the trilogy. So, I think that this is great. I do. Now, I think it's the co-main. I think it's the co-main, but we also have Turp Daddy Slim coming back, and he's going to be taking on Luke Simonds. So, yeah, I was not expecting this, but god damn, this is a good fight. Like, come on now. Who the fuck doesn't want to see this? I mean, I personally think that you should have done Turp Daddy Slim versus Wolverine 3. I mean, they're 1-1. Like, he's coming off a big knockout. But to a certain degree, I get that he hasn't made 205 in a fucking minute. So for Power Slap, I get that they might be a little bit nervous and want to see him make 205. I know that he's serious. I mean, you can tell that he's more serious than normal. He's even like posting pictures of his weight. Like, I'm very confident that he's going to make 205. So in that instance, I get it. But yeah, this is a fucking banger, man. And it's interesting for Luke Simonds because, I mean, he's coming off a knockout loss and somehow finds his way to fight the biggest draw in Power Slap. Like, that's the good news. You get to fight the biggest draw in Power Slap coming off a knockout loss. When he's coming off a knockout win, that's kind of rare. So he gets a huge opportunity. The bad news is he has to fight Austin Turpin, and Turpin looks scary against Vern. And I get it. He was heavier, but he's got to bring his best shit, because at the top of the division, that shit is no joke. And I mean, his striking is amazing. It's all about that defense, because Turp is going to hit him with a hammer, no doubt. But Luke does have a chin. Like, he does have a chin. So it's going to be a great fight. Definitely not going the distance, I don't think. Interesting to see. This is probably going to be 3 rounds. I wish you made this 5 rounds. It's not going to go 5 rounds anyway, but why not? Just in case. I think that this shit should be 5 rounds. Especially because I don't think there's any other title fight, or else they would have announced it. So looks like it's only one title fight at the top. So why not make this one 5 rounds? But I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And another thing that's going to be interesting in here is because when Luke fought Blakesley, Blakesley hit him with a strike that is extremely similar to Turpin's. I'm not saying it was I'm not saying it's as hard as Turpin's gonna hit him, but it's very similar in that when they come through, like, they're not even going for the cheek, they're just kinda clipping the chin, and it's like, it's clean. It's clean, and it's like a whole different eat to a certain degree. It's like, I don't know, it's gonna be very similar. He's gonna hit him with a shot. If you go back and watch Blakesley's, uh, shot that he hit Luke with when he rocked him, he didn't I don't think he knocked him down, but when he rocked him in their fight, very similar to the hit that Turp put on Kathy. So yeah, that's just another angle to this one. But looking forward to this one. This is a big fight, and I'm glad that I'm going to be there for this one. Definitely. But then we have next. So those are both for Power Slap 15, and then we got two announcements for Power Slap 16. So these two right here. So we have at the top, we have Alan Klingbeil taking on Wolverine for the light heavyweight strap. And again, I was kind of hoping that they were going to do the Terp versus Wolverine, but if you're not going to do that one, then this is the fight. So I'm not mad at it by any means. I mean, he had a crazy knockout against Luke, who had so much hype. So that was a huge win. And so if you're not going to do Terp, this is the fight. So definitely not mad at it. It's a great fight. Look at fucking Klingbeil's face in that, dude. He looks like he knows something that we all don't, and maybe he does. I don't know. It's really it's tough to not have some recency bias in this matchup. I mean, Wolverine's one of the goats, if not the goat. But didn't look the best in his last match, and I don't know, man. Like, no, all right, I'm gonna stop there. I don't want to get myself in too much trouble, but yeah, didn't look the best in his last match. So it's tough to not see that and be like, oh well, give Klingbeil more benefit of the doubt for recency bias. I mean, it's tough not to do that, but it's a great matchup. I think they have similar power. Klingbeil's got a great chin. So does Wolverine, obviously. Klingbeil has to watch the movement. I think that he arguably got away with a flinch against Luke. So, definitely has to watch that because he doesn't want to take multiple strikes against Wolverine. But other than that, I mean, yeah, this is a great fight. Also, we have okay, so this one surprised me. This one's a little bit weird. We have Dumpling taking on Manu. So I was extremely surprised about this one. I mean, I thought that they would just run Dumpling versus Hitman back. Hitman must not be able to fight because otherwise I see no reason why you wouldn't do that. I mean, it was a close fight. And I mean, Manu had a great win over Crespo, knockout win. So I honestly thought that they were just going to run that rematch and then give Manu next. But they decided to go for a number one contender fight. And so, yeah, it's a good match. I think Manu, it was a great win over Crespo, but I don't think he's fought like the same level. Like, I don't think Crespo's on Dumpling's level at Super. I mean, I don't think he's on his level anyway, but especially not at Super. So I think Dumpling's going to hit him way harder. But I'm not saying he can't win. I mean, he looked really good, and his chin looked good. His stage presence looked good. So if it goes to decision, I actually like his chances if it goes to decision. If he can withstand 5 strikes from Dumpling. So it looks like that's going to be the co-main. And so that's interesting. It's like only one title fight on 15, at least that we know of right now, and then only one title fight at the top at 16 that we know of right now. But yeah, it's hard to imagine a world where Dumpling's not the main event, but he's not here. Looks like it's going to be taking place in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, that's a whole nother element to it because going overseas, I mean, Wolverine's done it before. He fought Fern overseas. Klingbeil went overseas as a coach to Abu Dhabi, I believe. So that's another angle to this, but both are shaping up to be good cards, and I'd be surprised. I mean, I said this earlier, like in one of my other breakdowns. It's like they have 2 back-to-back events, and they don't have that many champions. So I'm not surprised, really. I mean, I am surprised, that there's not that many title fights announced so far, but maybe they're still working on them. But I don't know. I thought that was very interesting. So yeah, big news. Big news. It's good that they dropped it now and that they're starting to get this handled now because again, there's a big break. I mean, what is it? It's the 18th of August, so we still have like a month and a half for rough math. I think it's like a month and a half, 6 weeks until the next event. I mean, I don't really count fight week because fight week there's a lot going on, so maybe like 5 weeks. But yeah, it's good that they keep dropping news because the last break was way too long and way too quiet. Like you can only post so many of the same knockouts on Instagram and have it count as content, and especially on YouTube. It's like if I see another fucking replay on YouTube, it's like, come on, dude. How many times can you package the same knockouts? Like, they're dope. Don't get me wrong. And every once in a while, I get it. But I mean, you're sitting on how many fucking early prelim fights and you just continue to put these ones out? I don't know. It's a little weird to me. But yeah, big news in Power Slap. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the fights, and if you like them, don't like them. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. And yeah, I just wanted to drop a quick video. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.